how has being a battle rapper made you a better person? Has anyone ever asked you that?
Yeah, never actually. And what's crazy is that it actually has. That's fire. That's fact. What you like, Nardwar or some shit? Like, you got that accent.
Puerto Rican Nardwar.
That's fire. Shout out Nardwar,
What you would have been
man.
doing if you wasn't bad?
Hey, yo,
What you think,
Nardwar, follow Seek and follow Five. You heard? Follow Fresco
That's
too.
it. Let's
Yo,
do it. You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Hey, yo, and follow me, you all.
Yeah, easy.
But look, fuck around, it really is. So yeah, battle rap made me a much better person because when I came into battle rap, it was all about back in the day.
Yeah.
Yo, cuz we gonna pull up on the. I don't remember a time where we was battle rapping squares. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Squares. You feel me? Like you literally had to be outside to battle rap.
Right, you can't call him someone.
Anytime you was outside
Anybody
rapping,
could rhyme
nah,
back
you
then.
had to be out there.
You
You
had some type
the
of
most.
status with something.
Son, you could have been the best bowler in the block that raps. You could have been the drug dealer that raps, the shooter that raps, the whatever. You feel me? The gang, the one that they respect that raps. The pretty boy that bags mad shorties, but he raps. But you had to be something. You feel me?
You couldn't just
Nah, you couldn't just rap. You feel me? So I came with that mindset in battle rap, and which is what built that stigma where he just a bully.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't about shit the shit you talking about. You heard?
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. I see it in your eyes. You can see it. I feel it. It's like, yo, cuz.
hungry, bro.
You don't they don't be nothing. They fully spoon fed faking it. So I was like, yo, it's all about showing how fake they are. Then I realized you become a liability to the sport. I become a liability. You know what's gonna happen if I bump you too hard, even if I don't bump you too hard. There was just a time where doing it too much. Right now it's getting glorified, but there was a time when if I do it, he not gonna book me for the next one. He gonna be like, nah, he do too much. I don't wanna book him. He might the next one might fight him. I don't wanna do that.
My bad. We spoke about that. Cause now there's different lanes now. When a rapper's too aggressive and he's untouchable, why can he be considered at the next level as a?
What do you mean untouchable?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same question.
Okay, right now, name 3 rappers right now in the game right now that you feel right now that hasn't been touched, like really touched, like.
What do you mean? What, by shoulder bumped or
No,
something?
in verse, and just straight battle rap raw.
Well, that don't make sense though. Respectfully, I say that because, what do you mean touch? They rap like if you rap right now, I go after you. I'm posed like that's hitting you back.
Okay.
Like you still battle like this. There's no battle rapper in the world.
In the world?
There none. There was none. You hear me? Besides me, there's none in the world. They ain't never get touched. What you would consider touched? Like they was just like, yo, I ain't have to fight back. I don't gotta. Everybody.
That's what I was asking. Did you mean bar wise or just physically touched?
No, bar wise.
Yeah, that's what I figured he meant ball wise, but everybody. Like Eminem got like the only reason why I say Eminem because it's just because somebody glorified in battle rap who is dope. But Eminem has people out there that beat him.
Yes.
There's Marv One. Shout out to Team Homie Marv One. Yo, shout out to Marv One. You feel me?
Detroit. You heard Detroit.
baby.
That's why I brought that topic up because a lot of rappers say they rappers, but they entertainers. So I
feel like it.
Remember we spoke about this?
No, we have.
We spoke about this 1,000 times, and people say all rappers are in it for the money. No, I'm beginning to learn now. People who rap want the money, but want the real street rap, not this entertainment club dancing music shit.
Can I be honest? I feel
You gotta understand the lanes where hip hop has became at now. Like you feel me? Now this is why I say Jay-Z could be so relevant through these years. He learned that. You feel me?
Right.
Jay-Z's not gonna come with the super rapid flow rapping that he came from back in the day. I would
100%.
love it. I ain't gonna lie. It's nostalgic. But anything else after, he know that drill, that the new melodic auto tune or whatever's going on. Yeah, but it's like, you know what, it's like Young Thug. Respectfully, I ain't like Young Thug at first.
Yeah, neither did I.
When I learned what he brought, when I learned a conversation, when I learned J Cole? When I think somebody had an interview with him, and I learned that this man was really like.
Oh, $1 Million Worth of Game was a good one too. Like
it was way before that, but that
really?
one was dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game. You heard? Shout out Gilly the Kid. You heard?
Yeah.
You feel me? So shout out Wallow. I apologize. Hey yo.
Wallow.
So yeah, man. So like with all that, like I was like, yo, I don't gotta like it.
Yeah.
It's different music that I know what if I don't like it. All the shorties is vibing.
Yeah,
Then you know what? If you ain't like no music we throwing on Jada, we throwing on any Fab, all that. They threw on a Young Thug.
Yes.
They dancing.
This is what I was explaining to him earlier. What I said is, music is ran by the kids. When we were young,
Yes,
that's
the
a
only
fact.
thing that grows. Seeds are the only thing that grow as well.
We like the Dipset and the Locks. Our older cousins used to be like, yo, that's not music. That's
You did
not
say
it.
that earlier, yeah,
The
it's a fact.
generations does that all the time. So whatever we wanted to listen to is what the radio was gonna give.
But
These kids want to listen to that. Whatever is out there, that's why the radio keeps playing it, and that's what.
That's a
But
fact.
like he said, there's
Kids
people,
run this shit.
There's certain
In the
people.
school.
There's certain people
Kids run it.
in the industry who could be chameleons. I feel like Jadakiss could be one.
Yes.
Busta Rhymes could be one.
Oh,
These are
yes.
people who just
Five Lyricist
they
said
jump
that.
in
Shout
with the
out
times.
Busta Rhymes,
They jump
man.
in. They jump in the
Brooklyn,
time.
you
Yeah,
up?
they jump
Fabulous.
in.
Brooklyn, you're the best
And-
time.
and-
Lyrics never die, bro.
And they
Rap
just
boy and
destroy
flow,
shit.
lyrics
You know what I
and
mean? So those guys could function in that capacity. They could jump on a drill song,
Facts.
do their shit, and get out, and still not compromise the bars.
Matter of fact, what is Jay Murda's top 3 favorite rappers, man?
Currently. Of all time?
Nah, I want to know his top.
You gotta give him 5. Give him 5. Give him 5. Yeah,
Hold on. I apologize, but please only just specify
In
this.
no order, no
Favorite
order.
or
When
favorite
you
or
listen to
best.
that
No,
defines
okay,
you,
who-
I'm talking
okay.
about your 5. Like, who you
My
listen to
5.
growing up that made you, you know?
See, that's what I
we all-
mean,
We all
though.
took everything from somebody.
Growing up is a best of all to me. I listen to now is like a favorite now.
Nah, I don't want
So
to-
who's
I
my favorites
just
or
want-
my best? Like,
Okay, let me jump in.
Top
Who's your
5?
top 5
my top 5
lyricists?
is different from my favorite 5 though.
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to tell
differentiate.
you.
Okay, so let's go to your
Damn,
You have a bum ass top 5.
your top 5 lyricists
I
of
should
all
have
time.
top
Top
3.
5 is gonna go down to
No order, no order.
Big Pun,
Okay.
Big Pun, Big L.
Ooh, Big L.
You feel me? Biggie,
Big
Pac,
L's crazy.
Hove.
That's a solid. That's
No
a good
Nas.
five.
Okay, cool. I like that. I like
That's
it.
a fire
Big L,
five.
Big L for Big L.
That's a
Big
fire
L.
5. That's.
Rest
I
in
can't even
peace.
argue with
Rest
one
in
nigga
peace.
on there.
No, not at
That's
all.
a fire 5.
But then my
But now
my
let me-
favorite 5 is different.
So what's your
Okay,
favorite
let's go.
5?
Now my favorite 5, like who I fuck with today, Seek. Seek, yeah. Hop in the foreign. Make sure y'all go check that out. Streaming on all digital platforms, yeah.
Hold up. Who's your favorite comedian?
Look, he gets jealous.
5
You see
boroughs,
that?
yeah.
Seven shit. That nigga gets like he
Yo,
gets
double
jealous.
bar, fuck that. Thank you. That goes a long way.
Yeah, nah,
That's my guy.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I fuck with
Who you listening to? I guess
right now. I fuck with Surf Heavy.
The Surf got good music. I ain't
Like,
even
and this is
gonna lie.
again just me not mentioning my peoples because I would. Shout out to Moneybags.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I was talking about him
So
too.
like I said, shout out C, shout out to the homies that I like, the dudes I really do listen to, but I'm just gonna give people that I know from a little outside perspective of what they rather hear. Seek, Moneybags, say Murda. But again, now, like I said, Sue Surf, son I listen to. I fuck with Mo Ray. Mo Ray is yeah, Mo Ray dope. You feel me? He was cool. That was like Mo3's man.
Okay.
I was man. Yeah, he fire, but totally fire.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he dope.
I'm gonna
Dope.
check him out. I'm definitely
It's kind of just like a calm vibe. Shout out to 5 Year Forum. You feel me, Brooklyn?
Yes.
Gotta keep it there. You feel me? Gotta keep it there. I definitely keep it back with the whole vibe of Fab. Still, I ain't gonna lie, I be listening to my own
Free
vibe.
boy, best
bro. I
time,
ain't
free
gonna
boy.
lie to
It's
you, like
crazy
my
how
own
fast can stay
time.
relevant, man. It's just-
Shit,
it's
that you can
relevant.
listen to whatever
Yeah.
and kiss. You feel me? Kiss and Fab.
That verse is gonna kiss back.
Hey yo, matter of fact, and the reason why I said
I-
Benny the Butcher, man. I gotta add Benny right now, bro.
Respect.
I really
Respect.
listen to Griselda heavy.
Yeah.
But that's a group. I ain't wanna just add the
No,
whole group.
but you know what it is though. To be honest, like for people who really appreciate hip hop, they give us the old feel with the new beats and the
Love
new flow.
it.
So it's like they bring
doing a
something
great job. They doing a
something
great
positive, you know.
But yo, can I really say right now, hip hop right now, right now it's in trouble because
No, it's
Yeah,
the highest
you
grossing
see
genre.
that.
I think Barnes.
Moneybags,
Do you think Barnes is coming back to the
I
game?
want Bar to come back.
Hell yeah.
I really think I believe that there should be some type of balance, and everything there should be a balance. Like if you want to have this type of melodic music, you gotta let the bars in too,
Well, let's.
and kind of even
but
it
then
out
you.
here. You know what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying?
then if we
History
talking
repeats
that,
itself.
what?
Definitely
Correct.
coming back,
I
man.
feel it all.
Who are the bar heavy
Pause.
wordsmiths of this time right now?
Right now in the game, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really listen to the industry.
So the top. Let's say we
Murda,
Let's
Jay Murda.
let's talk, okay.
Moneybags.
Let's talk mainstream, right? The people who are the gatekeepers, if you will, of music right now, right? So if you say who the top 5, you know, Cole and Kendrick are up there, right? Based on
They
Of
still
course.
Up there? They
Hell
still making
yeah.
music
Nah,
like that?
Hell
hold
yeah.
up, hold up.
See, that's another thing about top
I'll
five.
be
No, but
I'll be honest.
But top 5, so I'm talking about.
There's a new generation top 5 too.
Nah, but see, them niggas that became
Kendrick, J.
entertainers.
Cole, these niggas is like, that's different.
Now, every
J.
time
Cole?
I say my top 3, he gets psyched.
Cause yo, that's a bum ass.
Nah. Talk about it. Talk
My
about it.
top 3.
Oh,
Listen,
party fouls,
That's
son.
how true it is, man. For disrespecting, man. My top 3 is the 3 J's. I always say the 3 J's to me is Jay-Z, Joel Santana, and Joe Budden. Those are
No,
the-
Joe Budden's in my top
You
5.
said Jay Murda wrong.
Nah, Joe Budden is wild.
A lot of niggas don't fuck with Joey.
Nah,
I don't understand.
You better ask my wife. She'll tell you. This is one of
Joey
my guys.
is fire, man.
See, but
What do you think
that's the
about
whole
Joe?
lane. Joe Budden fire, chill.
Yeah.
Now, there's that people that start judging character with the lyrics.
Say he's a clone, whatever.
See, now that's the thing. Yeah, like all that. Like, that don't change the fact of how dope he is. Royce the 5'9" is amazing. Crooked Eyes
That
fucking
whole-
with
listen,
Tara.
that-
I
Joel
thought that
Ortiz. Slaughterhouse is amazing.
I thought it was gonna do way more.
Slaughterhouse right
I
now,
was
if they
upset.
drop something right now and stop playing around with whatever they got going on,
Is that Joey ain't
they
trying to
gonna
do no
definitely do
music,
what it did to
man.
do. I promise you.
Listen, you know,
That's what I
but you know
say.
what happens though. From my perspective, it seems a lot of these people. Let me not say a lot of these people. I'm gonna speak about Joe from the perception.
Joey, man. He need
From
to
the
do a mixtape.
perception
Joey,
of
do a
society.
mixtape, man. Do
It's like
something,
he
man.
has this mentality.
Shit, get
where it's
depressed.
like,
I like when you write depressed, nigga.
he gotta
Like
be
hurt
there,
Joe.
but his
They like,
money's
yeah.
his money's up there,
That's the
so
shit.
he's not gonna feel like.
Joey's when he's hurt, that's when niggas like to hear his music because
Right.
he talks that life shit.
But
man.
no, but he made it cool to rap about your feelings like that, in my opinion.
I mean, he learned that from M.
You think? Yeah, well,
He
M
says
is
it, he
a
says it.
pioneer.
If you look at it, it's just
He make a good
different
point.
because
But even before that, Kane was doing
M
that.
shows like the white side of shit.
Kane would tell you
But
something.
he's telling you about the hard shit about life.
But
and
Budden
depression,
wasn't first.
Going through shit.
Yeah, he was not first. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But I still think like he's innovative.
I think
He was very innovative of how he did it.
Yeah.
Like you
a
feel
lot of
me?
people want to just judge him off that pump it up shit too, and then that's it.
Bro,
Judge him.
Bro,
That's
he's
the
got
only
so
one
many.
that hit
Yeah.
But besides that, he still has a fire catalog. Like,
that
all the
we
mixtapes-
listen to. We
Nah, his
listen
first
to.
album had
I
some
know
had
what
some
you're
heat.
gonna
Lyricist.
tell me. I know what you're gonna tell me.
With the radio,
Yeah.
what played it? We as lyricists can sit back and be like, yo, we got like 20 songs we can listen to Joe Budden, like 20 tracks.
Yeah.
If we mention that to people, and I say people outside of
When I know it's what that
industry
Pump It
music,
Up,
like
nigga,
done
the Pump It Up?
Pump It Up,
Yeah, and that's
Love
what
and
they
Hip Hop,
Yeah.
What
but
they see,
listen,
like
that's
what-
he's
The
what's
Slime
going out
Squad.
and then
The
became
Slime
who he mad
Squad.
at. That's what he displayed. He became comfortable with all that content. Well, he became content with all just
Showing
giving
his
him
whole life,
emotions.
that's
That
what I
was
said
giving him a whole
earlier,
life.
bro. But he's the
But I think
pioneer of
that's what
that.
I think that's
If
what made.
streaming-
I think that's what made Joey
if
fire.
streaming
That he
was
was an
lit,
open book.
It
I'm an
is.
open book.
That's what I was about to say.
I think that's fire. I think
Because
it's
he
too early.
constantly
Because he was like one of the first niggas
exactly.
to
If
be on
streaming
YouTube
was
and-
out for then,
Yeah.
you know how lit he'd have been up. This is a big problem with a lot of them that he gonna tell y'all. They
Forget
wish
about Joe
streaming.
Budden
They
TV
wish
back
streaming
then.
was alive back then.
He had that camera. a
If
long
Joe
time ago.
Budden had streaming was alive when Joe Budden was dropping all of these the God Jones, you feel
Yeah.
me? Everything he was dropping. The Tahiri
The
stories,
triangle
all
offense,
of-
all the mixtape stuff before that with
He'd
him,
been
Fab,
up.
Ransom.
He'd been up. A lot of these rappers have been
Yeah,
up,
sick.
but they get overlooked, bro.
Yeah.
But this is us. You gotta remember, this is a small us. Us is small.
Yeah.
Us is
That's
small.
how they explain Joey to other people, and they be
You
like,
can't play that in the
Nah.
car.
Yeah.
And you got people with
So
you.
some shorties don't understand.
Set the party up playing
Yeah,
Joe
they don't-
Budden
they
if
don't
you
understand
want.
Joe Budden.
Let's see what happens.
They be like, change this shit. I'm like, damn,
He's
you understand
disrespectful.
Joey?
Oh my God, filthy mouth.
Fucking Joey, man. So let's see. Battle rap that I wanted to talk about. What was your very, very first battle? Like that really, you know what I'm saying? Like that you would consider your first battle?
Well, I consider my first battle.
No.
I had to.
Let me. All right, what was your first battle that was on YouTube that you actually can tell people?
That's better.
Let me
That's better.
do that real
That's
quick.
better.
Yeah.
I like it. Can you
It
do that?
was J Murda versus Amazing.
And this is on YouTube right now. We can jump on it.
Yeah, pause.
Pause, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
I had
Jump on
to.
it was crazy.
Crazy.
It was the battle didn't drop because I was like set the battle. Like me entering battle rap was weird.
Well, how was that setting up for your first battle? You remember that?
I wasn't
that-
supposed to battle. My man set me up.
Oh, they set you up.
My man
Yeah,
set me up.
jump into that the
So,
section
okay,
with
shout out to
the
the
way you
setup.
said. So your
Shout out to
introduction,
the setup.
your introduction into that first battle was explain more in detail.
I stopped battle rapping after a while when I realized the DVD stopped. Then I started
Was that your goal to try to get on DVD?
Nah, I was play basketball, just regular
Okay.
goal. I want to play ball, but when I realized the DVD stopped, I was already rapping though, like it's a hobby.
Right.
But I realized DVD stopped, I just stopped doing that shit, focused on playing ball. But I was outside, so I was fucking up.
Right.
I was playing basketball one day and some a fucking camera crew came in, like a dude shooting a video, high quality cameras, like shooting a vid.
Yeah.
And he was talking hot. One of my mans being the way they are went up there and was like, yo, my man will smoke you. I'm in the middle of a full court basketball game. And he like, yo, I'll finish
Where was this at? Where?
This is in Queens too. You feel me? Yeah, this is 108. Shout out to 108 Park, man. We from Forest Hills basketball court. You feel me?
That is the 108 Park, man.
You feel me?
88 Park. We held
Hey,
it
yo.
down. Woodhaven.
Here we
Shout
go.
out to 88 Park. You heard the real ballers. You heard?
I ain't gonna lie. Look, we gonna get to the story where you playing ball. You heard? We heard. I seen you
I'm
on the.
savage.
Listen.
I'm interested.
So look. So after that shit. So. So what we was on again?
About your
108
first
Park.
battle, the battle
Yeah,
with-
so I'm playing. So that he pull up and the dude.
you got washed up.
They tell. What's that on for? Listen. So now we gonna do this. So now he gonna tell me, yo, we gonna play ball. My man was like, yo, my man to smoke you while I'm playing ball. I hear him talk. I wasn't gonna pay no mind, but I see him doing the goofy shit.
The hype
So
man always
then-
get you in
yeah,
trouble.
wow, so
That's
I'm
me.
like-
That's me.
Or put you in a good position. You never know.
But
Don't
yeah.
battle anybody.
Look what it did though.
Jay-Z.
Look what it did though. Look what
Your
it
mic,
did.
I think you had the mic, man.
So maybe I missed it. Did you say that this was something that was actually televised, right?
This is
was
the
recorded.
beginning to everything. This is what made it to that. So this is what just
Propel the career.
yeah, basically. So the dude stopped talking shit. He was a grown man. I was 17 years old, and his manager was there, one of the people there. There's been the camera crew and all that, and the whole park crowded up. It was a nice summer day. We were there deep, and he rapped. Smoked his fucking boots. Like I'm talking about 17. Smoked his boots. Chancletas melted to jellies. I'm
Yo,
talking
the
nasty. You heard?
I know back in the days, battle rap was.
Hey yo,
like,
my full cup. So he told me, the manager was the one that told me, was like, yo, you battle rap? I'm like, that should stop. He said, yo, there's a new thing called URLTV.TV.
Can you give the listeners like a year, like specific?
Basically 2011.
Copy.
Definitely.
Okay.
Late 2010, 2011. So then from then, I'm like, word, I caught on, and I caught on to everybody, DNA, everybody, feel me, Math and Hitman, Surf, Arsenal, like all these dudes. I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. They still doing it.
Yo, Math Hoffa.
DNA started doing his
Shout out to
league
Math.
on 14th Street in Union Square.
Oh, you had a lead?
Yeah, so it's Concrete Animals. And then from then, we started watching the battles, and he was like, yo, DNA got something going on 14th Street. I ain't know. When we went over there, he's like, let's go. I was like, fuck it, let's go watch it. When we pull up over there, I'm just watching it. DNA like, yo, Jay Murda up next.
Oh, niggas just doing you like that.
DNA himself
He
said
threw you in there?
Yeah, DNA did. So the video
Shout out
up,
to DNA.
Shout
So
out to
then-
DNA for throwing you in
You
there.
said the gentleman's name was amazing.
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 So I'm like, yeah, like Abe Mason. So then from
Abe
there, I'm
Mason.
like, oh, all right, cool. So I'm like, fuck it, cause the pride. You feel me? I ain't about
Copy.
to smoke this boots. But he dropped it in the trailer. The trailer's up where it got a clip of me looking up there. And then the next battle was Dre. That's officially the first battle that came as a battle out, but Amazing was the first battle I had.
Amazing.
And the battle is only out in the trailer for Concrete Animals from 2010.
crazy.
You feel me?
And what year was that?
2010.
2010.
2010.
2010, I was engaged. I was
I really think it's 2011 because I'm on a decade now in battle rap.
a decade.
Congratulations.
I'm about to hit 70 battles. 70
Shout
battles
out
in
to
this
Bob.
shit, man.
Still bodying niggas.
Wait, so the
man.
decade is
Fuck,
officially
great.
when?
I think November. Yeah, I passed it. I think we in a decade now. Fully a
Congratulations,
decade
bro.
now, man. Thank you, man. Damn,
that's
made
what's
me
up.
realize it. Yeah, it was fully a decade now.
That's what's up. So let me ask. Do you have a hit list right now? 2022's coming.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have a hit list? If you feel like sharing, like, hey, who's this? Who's gonna get killed the next year?
We got a mutual agreement battle, me and Geechee, just on some like.
You've been on the riot too. I seen that.
Yeah, and we mutually agreed on taking this battle. It's just that the way he been progressing it, the way he been taking his pose, it's like, do what you did to do. You feel me? Let me do what I did to do. It's only gonna make more sense later.
Yeah.
Surf. You feel me?
Let me ask you a question before so we can move on.
Fire right now. What you think about his last performance?
Damn, fire. That nigga battle once a year.
Once a year.
So spicy. Let's
So
look at.
if we talk about watching the battles back to back, oh yeah, you on the streak because it fucking goes to the next battle, but like he wildin', but it ain't like on fire, boy. They give you so much time to prep. You ain't doing what I do. I'm on going on 70 battles.
But hold on,
fucking.
Yeah.
I have a question. Are these battles okay? When they battle, like, because you always see the first, second round, the end results, like, who really judges? The crowd? Like, because I always
That's why I
see,
love battle rap. The crowd.
The crowd, right? Like,
Yeah, there's no judges to this shit.
Thank you.
I think that's what makes battle rap fire.
Battle rap don't got judges unless there's something that was mutually agreed to be judged.
Okay, that's a perfect segue. Do you like judge battles?
Depending what it's for.
Elaborate, please.
Money.
So you feel like
If there's money on the line, they need to be judged. You feel me?
judged by like? So what's your opinion of a qualified / good judge?
Honestly, somebody that needs to be definitely in tune with battle rap, and not just battle rap as far as politics and who's who. Literally and lyrically, the lyrics, bars. You feel me? Like, it's just people understand. Like, and in the same way, it's kind of hard to ask for that. So I'm gonna contradict myself because it's like you need somebody that don't know who's who.
Right.
Go with what, like, understand it, but you don't have no personal favorite on anything. You feel
You're not
me?
vested in any way.
On anybody, like on anything. So it's like it's hard because now you really gonna go with your. If you be like you like that person more, that's cool. Now that's a genuine organic feeling. No personal nothing. Like you said, fully invested in no emotion.
So yo, pardon me. When when you rapping, like, do you feel free? Like in the moment when you rapping, like, what's your feeling right at that moment? You someone else in life, like, cause I see. See, this nigga burnt down.
Get him.
Yo, that go to me, bro.
That's, I mean.
Nah.
Yo, you see what I'm saying about these rappers?
I'm about to dump your whole question.
Hey, rappers is Bushwick.
Fucking rappers are Bushwick.
Listen.
Disrespectful.
Bushwick.
He stole all your snacks. We just gonna oversee that right now.
He reversed the scythe.
Yo, I'm gonna block you after this. I'm blocking you after this.
Anyways,
Yo, everybody gonna block them. Everybody block 5 boroughs, man. Go on your page right now on IG and block him.
When you rapping, in your mind, where you at right there?
What's your name again? I apologize, bro. I had to. 5 Borough, man. Shout out to 5
Stop
Borough.
playing with me, bro. Stop
I don't
playing
want no smoke. I said, yo.
These damn rappers have no respect. One thing about rapping, when you book them, tell them the event's at 10. Because you know why? They get that 12. Yo, they get that 12.
Yo, listen, we be on our own time, man.
I apologize.
Listen, in his defense, he apologized as he walked in.
I apologize, man.
Definitely did that.
But again, the question is, when you're rapping, where's your mind at?
What zone you in?
What zone you at? What are you feeling? What's happening in Jay Murda's mind when you're attacking a man alive in front of the world and in front of people watching you?
Frisco voice, elaborate.
Yo, elaborate.
Come on.
Elaborate, please.
Yeah. All right, let me rephrase.
Please tell me what you meant.
Listen.
Look, again, I'm gonna say it one more time. When you are rapping and you're out there face to face with the opponent and you're by yourself out there in the ring rapping, what are you thinking about? What's in your heart at the moment? What are you feeling?
Aside from the bars, you gotta say that, right? Like,
in my heart at the moment, I think there should be arteries, blood circulation, oxygen flowing.
these rappers.
Again.
I'm saying though, like,
asshole.
He's trying to eat, bro.
I think I got an idea what you meant. If I'm battling, what's on my mind is smoking them, like smoking them.
Okay, let me ask this, right? Do you approach? What's the difference in approach versus somebody you have a personal relationship versus a complete stranger? And let me expound on that. Like, how many close friends have you actually battled? That's a good question.
Ooh.
One.
Just one.
Yeah. Just one close friend.
In your opinion, do you feel like you were victorious in that one? Forget
That
the fan
one-
votes. Forget the fan votes. Anyway.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Definitely did.
What's your now? Show off was your opponent.
Show off was my opponent.
Shout out to Show Off, man. If
Shout
you
out to
listening,
Show
shout out
Off.
to you, brother.
Yo, the world don't why you know the vibe. We gotta fight your demons.
What I will say,
.org.
I met that gentleman at an event one day. He was super nice to me, man. You know what I'm saying? He was shaking hands with people, very nice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
That guy Seec, he's a dickhead.
is he really?
Tiny asshole.
Fuck that guy then.
Black Five.
Let me tell you this.
Show Off actually came to one of my shows. He saw me perform in Quad Studios when I performed at Quad Studios.
Don't pass it on.
Yeah, he's got
shit, that's
ping
it.
pong.
Damn.
Ping pong.
And do you guys feel like for example, basketball could unify you guys, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that because you guys are artists, you guys are lyricists, do you feel like that has a certain level of camaraderie as well, that you give somebody a certain respect because they rap, or do you have to prove yourself in order to get that certain level of respect?
Yeah,
Or
you
the
definitely
camaraderie?
gotta prove
Yeah?
yourself. I ain't
Although you're not the same like type of music, because if you don't do the drill style music and you do something different, you like I still.
I respect the lane. You still gotta be good in your lane.
But there's no way to gauge really if that's not really something you're familiar with, right?
Not if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Like I can't say like the best 3-point shooter is not a good dunker.
But yeah, you always
You
have
know what I'm
that,
saying?
But you always have that one person that raps, right? It's always rapping and rapping and rapping. But the bars are fire. But can an artist by himself move the crowd? That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Because people will always be screaming and yelling.
Who's your favorite rapper, Five?
My favorite rapper? Honestly, my favorite rapper?
See,
Yeah.
Jay Murda.
Yeah, just,
I was waiting for the answer, Pop.
Yeah, I'm throwing the alley.
I'm grilling this nigga
Basketball
like-
reference.
I'm
I'm
grilling
throwing the
this nigga
alley,
like-
bro. I'm trying to help
Who,
you out,
nigga?
G.
Who?
I'm trying to help you.
Who's your favorite fucking
One
rapper?
more time.
Huh, nigga?
I was trying to help you, bro.
you see how
It's the Five Lyricist Seek Show. Yeah.
I'm gonna make that your intro right there. Bond.
my favorite rapper? KRS-One. Sorry,
Ooh,
man. KRS-One.
fire. That's how you know the nigga old.
Nas. I'm going with Nas.
Damn.
Big Pun, Biggie, and Tupac. Sorry.
You left Jay out your top 5.
I'm,
You don't fuck with Jay?
This be the first time somebody get kicked out
No,
their
no,
own
yeah,
show.
no, no,
How
you
you
don't
do that?
fuck, I just want to know. You don't fuck with Jay?
I fuck with Jay.
What about? I want to know your reasons for why you fuck with that.
Damn, look at you in the hot seat, bro.
Cause
That Five seemed kind
My
of
uncle-
stereotypical.
my uncles around that era, there was smoking mad crack, doing cocaine. All you hear was
Shout out to the uncle smoking crack.
Shout out to Unks.
Always smoking. Yo,
If he dies, he dies.
y'all niggas know they don't smoking
Can I get a
crack.
bar for the uncle that was smoking step?
I said, we're right here going to the store. Like, where you go? Stick up by.
I'm not Jose.
I am not Jose. But anyways, my uncle. Matter of fact, I love Cool J. I should put up there because my uncle was with the Kango, you know, playing the dice. You know what I mean?
So you like LL because he wore a Kango? This is why I want to know your reasons.
Nah, he's a legend, bro. That man, he's a pioneer of rap. He is because rap
Wayne
started in the
Kango.
Bronx.
He's mad that he ain't
Rap-
get to take over Def Jam.
Did you ever wear your pants leg up? One leg up?
He thought he was.
I did. Yes, I did.
Look
Yes,
like
I did.
it's like
With a
you did.
Kango?
Yes, I
You
did.
look like you
Why? So what?
You got a Kango?
Y'all not telling me y'all didn't own
I have a
Obama or Kango? Never.
I ain't.
Obama, yeah, come
I
on.
did have
The bomber
a Kango. I did
jackets?
have a Kango.
The lampshade skin.
Did you wear a whole FUBU outfit?
I definitely did.
You look like the type.
I definitely.
Did you wear FUBU? You ever wear FUBU?
I did wear a
It was free
FUBU,
for
not
basketball.
a full FUBU outfit, not the whole Jimmy Jazz mannequin.
Yo, I used to work in that Jim Jazz Knickerbocker, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Shit, that's
Yo,
crazy.
I might have
2000.
to
the camera girl.
When the
Hey yo, yeah, that's Queen Prophet. Shout out to Queen Prophet. You heard in the
Shout out, I'm
building.
sorry, man. We over here talking mad shit. Right? She over here. Thank you, man. Shout out to her, man. My bad.
shout out.
Nah, you got she needs her respect. I
Yeah, them
appreciate it.
cheeses.
But I used to work there, so when the towers fell, I go to Knickerbocker, right? And I'm walking to work, and then I'm walking to work, and Knickerbocker for the first time in my whole life looked like a ghost town. The day the towers fell,
I remember that.
right, and I
was
walked
in high
in
school. I ain't gonna lie.
and they're closing the gates.
I saw that shit from high school.
And Jimmy Jazz, I'm like, oh shit. Now, back in the day, if you worked at Jimmy Jazz, you kind of made it. Because you had to hook up on everything. Yeah, on everything.
And you up like, yo.
So he was like, nah, we closed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, you didn't watch the news? And I'm like, nah, what happened? I went home and found out that the towers were coming down right then. I was like, holy shit.
Where you was at when the towers went down, 5?
01? Right?
I was in 10th grade in Queens at Thomas Edison High School.
You was in what grade?
10th grade. 10th grade? Oh, yeah, 10th grade.
I was in 5th grade.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Bro, I was 21 already at that point, G. 21.
Yeah, I was like
Old ass
10.
Damn.
I already had sex with my first black girl.
Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? Drop a hole in the bomb for that.
Shout out to proving to the world that you really not racist, man.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro.
I'm definitely not. My son is African American, Puerto Rican, Italian, all types of shit. He's mixed. My son is mixed.
Shout out to your son being mixed.
Shout out to my son for being mixed.
So let's talk about January 8th.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Hold on.
January 8th, man.
January 8th. Let's go.
Dank Creeps. Shout out to Dank Creeps, man. He's doing this event hosted by my brother Five Boroughs.
Yes, sir.
Jay Murda is performing on January 8th.
Yes,
Pull
sir.
up. Click the link in my bio. SEEC_BABY.
It's fucking lit, you all.
Moneybags is performing.
Seek is
I'm gonna be
performing.
performing in
gonna be
this.
crazy.
You know it's gonna be a movie,
I'ma be there.
man. Yo, it's gonna be dope. So make sure.
It's up.
Yo, listen.
January
click
8th,
the link
man.
here, wherever it's at here, whatever we're gonna do,
It's
man.
Eventbrite.
Yeah, man. Just click the link in my bio. Make
Oh,
sure.
we gotta throw it up. Ready as we go. Oh,
There we go.
right there.
Put it right in the
Fucking right
Put it
there.
right there, man. Shit, man. It's gonna be a movie, man. They're gonna have
Real cheeses, though.
Coquito Rico's gonna
Coquito
be
be
there.
there.
Gonna be the fire Coquitos there. There's gonna be some food
Money
by
Bag
Mac and
gonna be
Cheese.
there.
It's gonna be Cheez-Its and Crunch.
Yo, it's gonna be lit, man. We're gonna get high, we're gonna get drunk, we're gonna perform, we're gonna have a good time, man. So make sure you pull up, and we're gonna keep this shit rocking, man.
Let me ask you, Jay Murda, Mr. Jay Murda. Let me ask you some questions. Do you make any songs for the ladies, man?
Oh yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to apologize for the wait for the ladies for actually feeling like if they might have not got something, cause
What do you consider a song for the ladies? Like
You asking him? You asking him or
The
me?
ladies is weird now. They like shit.
Listen.
That song that I was playing, the Kid
Can I say-
Kid, women love that.
But let me say
As a
this,
fact,
right? I
women
feel
do
like
love that.
Women love her shit.
That's
That
why I
shit
said,
crazy.
I
like,
respect it,
the
but I
point
feel like
is-
women are still sensitive at their core. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And they need to hear stuff specifically for them. You know what I mean? Specifically tailored for them. You know what I mean? You remember like the old LL shit? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that
but
type of shit don't exist no
that
more.
shit really does.
They need their light. They need to be. You know what I'm saying? They're buying music. They showing up at your shows.
Yeah, but it ain't happening like LL.
It may though. It may start with you. You might be the catalyst, bro. That just takes that lane.
I don't even want to lick my lips that much. Shout out LL Cool J, but hey, feel me like
Go. Actually.
once you start getting that movie money, that's when it.
But give him his respect, because he coined that phrase, go.
No, he definitely did.
That's his.
He definitely did.
What?
Definitely did.
The greatest of all time, that's his. He came
Really?
up with that. Yeah.
I mean, I remember that shit.
That's a
Go.
fact.
You know, he got the track.
Yeah.
Remember when him and Cannabis was going at it back in the day? That shit was
That was
fire.
legendary.
That was
He
legendary.
killed that nigga, bro.
No, but Cannabis, that second round knockout was dope though. Niggas can't front. It was dope,
But
but
go back to the history. Why did they beef? You remember that, right?
because the song they did was right before that when they was
The 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Yes.
So then he
'Cause they said the
he
shit
was
about the
coming
mic.
he was coming at L on his own track. How do you do that? Like I'm a guest on your own track and I'm coming at you. So
Big Sean Kendrick. Same shit.
Did that happen?
That's how that happened. Kendrick's verse when he dissed everybody. I remember that on Control.
Control. Yeah.
So,
That's a Big Sean sent the verse to Kendrick just on some just like once you lay your verse, we just put it up. That I uploaded, we got it out.
and he just threw that verse.
Cause you know you getting different. Besides the composer, us as authors, we gonna get different shares. But I just trusted you for so much. Yo, Seek, just lay your verse,
Lay your verse and
put it
throw it
up,
up. Yeah,
throw it
yeah,
up. I'll get my beat, my credits on whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he ain't know when he heard it on the radio was like holy.
I have a question you might be able to answer, right? From your perspective. you used the word author a second ago, right? And it just resonated in my brain. You create 3 rounds, 3 minutes ish a piece, right?
Correct.
When you're doing these things, you then become contracted to whoever, whichever league or whatever platform contracts you to put that together. Does that league now own those bars?
Good question.
Because if that goes on the J Murda YouTube channel, then anything that comes from that will come to your pocket. But now, if it comes on a bigger platform, anytime that gets clicks, they keep getting paid for those battles. Because I'll be honest,
That's a great
I've
question.
watched a few of
The
your battles
problem
dozens
is-
of times.
So they get paid. You get paid your front and your back and whatever. And that shit, right?
That's an agreement.
Sorry if it's uncomfortable, Quay. I just
Nah, nothing's uncomfortable. You feel me? Pause. But yeah, that's an agreement that y'all make. You feel me?
That
And what
they own the footage.
no, it's an agreement of you decide to just get an upfront pay in the back end. The reason why I say that, a lot of people not up to date with owning rights to what you write.
Right.
You actually have to write down the lyrics when you upload your music.
I didn't know
People
that.
don't know that.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
You don't have to, but you get this is credits. This is where you get. This is how you get lyric videos.
yourself.
Yeah, this is how you protect yourself. You feel me? And you upload it on whatever distributor you're using, whether it's TuneCore, DistroKid, whatever you're using. You feel me? So, but your BMI, you feel me, is still you. So at the end of the day, now if you can write your rounds, you literally can write down every round you wrote in battle rap. Which means you will now have to get royalty checks through all your battle rap.
Okay.
A lot of people not aware of this. You feel me? So to me, it's not uncomfortable. It's just wake the hell up, everybody. Some people don't know. So it's like, hopefully this is a gem for everybody. Was like, to me, it was kind of basic knowledge to them. You feel me? It's like, what do you think? You really just writing for an upfront check and the back end, and they get paid quarterly for the rest of their life off these monetization streaming platforms.
Because to me, that's important. If you guys are putting out anything, you know what I mean. Like for me, I'm just getting started on this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning as I go. So I appreciate y'all.
Nah, definitely.
This is a class for me as well.
It becomes, I apologize, but this is what it ends up like. Now you got somebody building your house, right?
Yes, sir.
And you got somebody that tells you, look, I'm gonna charge you $5,000. Feel me? Compared to somebody says, I'm gonna charge you $5,000 in the long run. You could pay me $500 in monthly payments, or you could just pay me $2,000 up front. What would you choose?
Damn, that's circumstantial.
You see what I mean? Because now this is why how a business is a business.
Right.
The breakdown. That's the breakdown.
Now this is, I can have just pay them just 2 bands right now, get them out the way, and they gonna build what I want. Or I can have these dudes that's willing to take monthly payments for the rest of the life. You feel me? Just, I mean, it's gonna obviously benefit you because it's the reason why you agreed to having me booked or why you want me to be part of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So.
Facts.
No, but I'm one thing I'm curious about. When the managers, now, how you making money over streams? $1 for, I heard you get $1 for 350 streams for $1. That's.
I feel like those algorithms change so frequently.
Yeah, the algorithms are definitely different, and it depends what platform you're speaking on.
I mean, they are.
Spotify.
They really are. That's why you're supposed to. Like, a lot of people that I know that are doing music, they take their music off these platforms and just sell it individually, straight off their own websites, which is a smart idea. You know what I mean? If you have a following, it works. It works. It definitely works. Like yourself, you do music. You got a fire song. I was in your music video.
Thank you, appreciate it. Definitely was.
Que tú quieres de mí.
I was at work,
Make sure you go check my man J Murda. That video, please, man.
Yeah,
Fire video.
You
And
on
I'm
the
in
whole
it, so
cover.
it's even more fire.
He on the whole cover. Like the whole
Shout
cover.
out to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Seec, man.
That nigga turned it up over there in Bushwick. And Knickerbocker, yeah, that shit a movie.
Retarded, man.
That shit was a fire.
Shout out
music video,
Bushwick,
man. We
man.
definitely gotta do another one. Now, was that your last video, or you have anything else that you did after that?
It's features. As far as my single, that was my last single, but it's pretty much the intro to my project El Gilero dropping.
Okay.
Is there a release date
When
yet?
is that
Fire,
dropping?
fire.
Nah, there's not a pretty much a release date, but I got a release date for the next track.
Okay.
know what I'm
What's the
saying?
name of that one? What's the name
And
of that?
that's the next track is gonna be dropping March 23rd.
Nice.
It's my mom's birthday.
Okay.
Shout out to
Shout out to Mama Murda.
Feel me? Yeah.
Shout out to Mama Murda. That's dope. So you got this album dropping. Any video that you coming up? Any new music video?
There's music videos, as I said. Atlantic Don't Panic, man. Shout out to Kiss 100. She feel me? Shout out to my man Safes. The music video is out on YouTube, digital streaming platforms.
Fire.
Both of them themselves got music out. Me and Moneybags also have a whole project dropping.
Money bag.
Whole
You supposed to
project
be
dropping.
here, man.
Talk more about that, brother. So
Yeah,
like,
man.
so is there a concept behind it, or is
Yeah,
it
it's
just like
me and Moneybags, 7 tracks back and forth, going the way we pause, do what it did on the tracks, though, you
Right.
feel me? And we wailing. It's crazy though. It's crazy. Like it's different. It's modern. It's just different energy. It's crazy.
You played one of those tracks on when we was doing the podcast last time, right? In the street on Jamaica Ave.
Yeah, facts.
was fire.
Definitely did.
That shit was
Definitely.
I have two
Murda
questions.
Bags.
I have two questions for the artists in the room, right? What is a typical studio session like, or is any, or are they all like exponentially different? Like you, go
Yeah,
to
they
studio-
different.
Yeah,
To me, in my opinion, they different.
based on the song you're going into, or
Based
just
on
like
where you go. Like if you saying studio, like if
Yeah.
I'm sticking pause, if I'm with my mans, I'm sticking with my mans, then obviously I know the vibe is always gonna
Yeah.
be good. That's who I chose to always work with. But like let's say if he's not available and I might have to go to another studio, things just definitely make a big difference there because I might go there and it's just not giving me the vibe I want, or the engineer itself is not giving me the vibe I want. You feel me? Like y'all in the room, but you not putting enough work ethic.
Very important. I don't went
The
to a lot of
chemistry,
studios, man.
the chemistry
And
within the room environment, the
Niggas
engineer
that
and
just
you.
want to push buttons to get you out of there.
Facts.
I can't deal with a nigga. I'm a type of person that I'll ask the engineer, what you think about this shit. I
Yeah,
want
as you should.
And you should give me your
And if I had to
honest
do that, that's too much already.
Listen,
if I
but
had to
that-
ask you what you
This
think
is what
about
I'm
it,
saying.
that's
Like,
too much because
and
you
if
should have
you
been
just
giving me
pushing these
feedback the
buttons to
whole
get me
time.
out
But
of
that's
here?
but that's okay.
I can't
Let's
fuck with
let's
niggas
exclude
like
the
that, bro.
engineer's opinion, right? Because you guys have done this. This is what y'all do. But you're in the studio with each other, and you hear something and you think it's trash for Murda. How do you express that to your brother?
I definitely tell him. Like, hell,
Hey,
I don't
you
know
got
whatever,
to.
if this
Yeah?
nigga is
Yeah,
trash.
keep it real.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
You know
keep it
why?
real.
Because when I
this
was
is
younger, I ain't
bullshit.
gonna lie. When I was younger, when I would do tracks with niggas, I would just try to out rap everybody and not care about the track in a whole.
The concept.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
Facts.
fuck it, my verse is good, I don't care, and I'll leave the studio. That don't make a song. At the end of the day, you gotta be able to like, yo,
Look at
my
Cassidy.
shit was good, your shit was good. We gotta make this shit fire.
Collab,
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let your brother know if it's good or if it's not, cause you gotta make the whole song fire.
So going back to before, we were talking about the whole cannabis thing, right? So L rewrote his verse, even though he had a jab from cannabis, he rewrote it to upstage cannabis's verse, right? So do you feel like, all right, Murda and Seec, they going to the studio today? I'm out rapping this nigga today.
That's the
should always
mentality.
do that,
Yeah, that's the
It should
mentality.
be.
And
That's
I was
how I'm
gonna-
looking at it,
I was,
because
no,
like-
I was gonna ask him this too before. Do you treat battle rap and music like basketball? Because I do when I'm on stage. Like you're not
Battle
my man
rap
when we
is so
like we're not,
different.
you're not my man when we on stage.
yeah.
Nah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
when I'm on stage like performing, I look at all the artists, even in the crowd, I look at them as food to me because
Yeah.
I'm taking over the stage. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're not my man.
Facts.
So like with basketball, I was like that too. Like I don't care if you my
Music,
best friend, nigga, I'm
definitely,
gonna
though.
body your ass. And
Yeah,
we
I'm
gonna-
sure I'll
I'll say what up
shine
to you
you.
after that. You know what I'm saying? We
If
cool
I,
after that.
because even if I do outshine you, I know you did good. You see, feel me? Like, cause if you do be like, all right, my verse is better, don't change the fact that the song's out, motherfucker. So you obviously like my verse too. Cause if it was trash, you would have been like, yo, cuz, nah. Not only
the
did I
number one
smoke
thing.
you, your verse is bad,
Nah,
bad,
yeah,
bruh.
I wouldn't let that
Rewrite
one
that
happen.
shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
let
bro.
that
Feel me?
happen.
And
Cause the song won't come out. It won't
Hey,
do
it won't make nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The sad part about this, when rappers collab and they do a track,
That's Monopoly, man.
if somebody a good line and he don't like it, that track will never come out. That track will never.
Well, does it depend on who the let's say for example, Seek, you the person who booked the studio time and this is your track, like you're hosting, Murda comes in and then you just like you feel like your track is better, but you don't want to put it out yet? Has that happened to you guys? You're like this, you know what I mean? Like some kind of hate, low key on the track.
No,
I did
never
have
went
that a
through
couple
that.
times.
Has it happened to you ever?
haven't.
Yeah, I have.
That's what I'm saying. So like, well, how do you deal with that shit?
I
Because
mean, I got paid for it already.
so that don't matter, right? It's like it's
It don't
whatever.
matter. So
whether you put it out or not, it don't matter.
Because if you do put it out now, all I'm gonna do is claim it and get my credits for it anyway, my credentials
Yes,
for
sir.
it anyway.
Got it.
So, but if you don't, I already got paid for doing what I had to do for that.
Got you. But that's the importance of doing everything business wise.
That's why it's business more than anything. You feel me?
So if you guys are telling something to people that are watching, like kids, whatever, who are looking to come up, and you say, well, because I feel like a lot of questions that we're talking about, you don't really hear in a typical interview. You know, like there's people
Man,
that listen. There's
They
people.
want Lamborghinis and big chains.
No. Listen, there's kids at home right now, bro.
That's a fact.
There are kids at home right now, right? That look at you guys and appreciate you guys the way I do. I'm saying I'm older than y'all, but I look at you guys. I admire what you do. I respect what you do, but this isn't my lane. You know what I'm saying? What you do. So it's like it's important to get those things broken down to people because
Transition
those-
a new demographic
what if,
into this.
What if you have a son and he wants to be a hotel engineer? I got
That's a
everything
fact.
he needs to know about it. Come
Facts.
ask me,
That's a
ask me
fact.
questions, and I'm willing to share. But I think
Drop
those
a
things.
bone for that. Yeah, man. Salute,
You
man.
know, we're to the segment that reality is true. Music is cool, but don't be a fool. The engineer, that nigga know shit.
Listen,
That was fire.
it's just.
I'm just saying.
I think it's important. I think like
People don't see
more,
that.
more than that though. I think relationships are a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like
Connections.
Like you could, as I said earlier,
Energy,
authenticity
energy.
authenticity matters. Because if you come across a person like again, you guys are hip hop, you're entertainment, so a lot of it is being able to reach out, pause, and touch your favorite person. You're like they're accessible.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
And
sometimes they say it's not good to meet your heroes. I don't know if you ever heard that because it's crazy. Because let's say you grow up loving a certain actor and you meet him and you have a bad experience. Because they really a piece of shit. Some people be piece of shit. Active,
but go back to what Murda said earlier.
You want to meet a nigga.
You don't know what they're going through.
And then you be like, damn, but I love you my whole life, and you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, but you
Be
base
like that,
no,
son.
but bro, you
people.
can't base it on one interaction because again, you could have had a bad day. You could have had
You're right.
you just lost your job,
You
and it's
don't know
like
what
you
he
just
wanna
happened to see Murda on Knickerbocker.
But-
It's like he don't want to fuck with me
bad.
today.
But imagine
he don't
that
wanna
shit.
shake my hand.
No, I understand. But imagine that shit. Imagine praising Jordan your whole life.
I agree with you, bro.
And you walk,
I
in,
agree.
and
I
you
totally
walk
agree.
into the fucking into an elevator. And you be like, yo, Mike, can I take a picture? And he just straight up like the way he does it is like so nasty that you be like, damn, nigga, you know, my whole life I looked
I'm
up
taking
to
a
you.
picture anyway.
I have a
You
question.
got it.
I have a question for
They
you,
say,
sir.
no, sometimes it's not good to meet your heroes. That you know, it'd be crazy.
have-
But Murda's a good nigga, man.
I have a question, right? Battle rap, right? I asked him if he ever wants to jump in the ring. He said that's not his thing, right?
Nah.
That's not your thing. I
That's
respect
not
that.
my type of thing. That's not my. It was different.
I've seen.
It was different battle rap back in the days because
Yeah.
you didn't have to write about a certain person. If you had a fire rhyme and you could spit the same rhyme mad times.
And beat
Everything
three
that was
people
on
with it.
YouTube.
And beat three different
I used to
people
have
with it.
go-tos, niggas. I used to hit niggas with all the
Fact,
time when I
yeah.
was young battling niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's different now. Like you can't spit the same shit over. Niggas are flame.
I think battle rap showed that anybody could do it at this point though.
I'm speaking from my own view. I've seen Murda.
But it comes
in the
with a
video,
lot.
right? Barking on niggas, turning his hat backwards and like damn near in their face.
Yeah.
I've seen him shoulder bump the fuck out of niggas.
Right,
I seen
ready
him
to
throw
fight.
niggas this way and say some
You already go into
disrespectful
these shit
shit.
ready to fight
What?
every time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a
He
segue.
got
That's a
me getting back in five. He
segue
got
to
me
what
fucking
is too
always
far
ready.
in
I know
battle
you
rap.
ready
What is
every
too far
time.
for you, sir? You, sir.
For me,
Yes,
I
sir.
think too far is whatever limit you consider too far.
Do you guys? Is it? I don't want to just speak specifically.
Cause if I slap the shit out you, that
Yeah.
don't mean I have to let you slap me back.
100%. But
So
now
you
let's.
feel me? You can't be like, oh, but you
gotta
hit
expect-
me,
you gotta
man.
expect
You
to-
bugging out.
You know.
Can we go back to?
Have you fought
Let's go back
because
to
of a battle?
conversations.
You
Nah,
never really got into.
I got an almost altercation. I was out too, you feel me? But it was nothing crazy. It was just like kind of what I said. Like I grabbed homie's shirt. Shout out to O-Rad, man. We cool now. This shit about nothing, man. That
Funny
shit was
as
just
fuck.
like shit. We had
I watched that
Yeah,
whole
man.
shit.
I grabbed his shirt, you feel me? I got a white tee though, you feel me? But I grabbed
Shout out
his
to the white
shirt.
tee. That shit.
Shout out my white tee.
That's your
And
signature,
then he
bro.
tried
Fuck
to
outta
grab
here.
my shirt back, and it was like, oh, I got a white tee, so it's like I hit his hand. And everybody's like, oh, but you grabbed his shirt.
You said you left a handprint or somebody?
Yeah, I pulled the white tee out. Got a handprint on it in the battle. J Murda vs.
I
Red.
watched
Go
this
check
shit,
that
bro.
as a fact, man. Go check that shit.
Put on YouTube. Put on YouTube.
Listen,
Man,
you see
that
it.
whole battle is a whole battle. It's the third round, though, if you ask me.
Yeah. But
Just so you know. That's why everybody
So-
else go click on it.
So you said like as long as it's understood, but like let's say let's go extreme. You battle your man Show Off. You guys have that conversation. Yo, listen, we not talking about this.
Nah, we ain't talking about nothing about nothing.
Do you have any limits, really, if somebody says anything?
mean, that's what I asked.
Something's
Like,
gonna get you upset, right? Really?
kids-
You know it's battle rap, but
Things will get me upset.
something will get you
That
upset.
ugly ass nose. That shit's ugly like mine. Nigga. Yeah.
Hold on.
You have ugly nasty.
Nah, wait. Things will get me upset.
So you do have,
Nah, I don't have because I understand the business now. So it's like not saying that something will happen after the battle, but whatever happens in the battle is just a battle and for show. So we gotta make sure we get our money as performers and entertainers. After the battle, things can happen off camera that not that I say not like I said that you never know. So
You go to the doctor and get your nose fixed from getting beat up in the rap battle.
yo, you really so yeah, I don't got a problem with that.
These fucking rappers.
yo, five, man.
Yeah.
Yo, five.
Can you ever say a rapper has never ever said he's the best rapper?
I mean,
sneeze,
it's competitive.
when
You
you
say you're the
sneeze.
best basketball player, right? You always
Oh,
want to say you're
I bet when you sneeze, you smell your chin.
oh, damn.
There you go, man. See, this is what you get, man. You started this shit.
Next
Shot. I'm taking a shot.
Next.
That's
Taking
it.
a shot for
That's
that.
it. You just dropped the bomb for the shit. Sit back. Alright, cool. Alright, cool.
I would have did it all.
Yeah, do what it did it do and don't smell your fucking chin. He sneezed and smell his chin.
Let's get a shot, y'all, man. Let's get a shot in here.
Hey, let's get a motherfucking shit out. You heard?
Shot in here.
Dang. You heard?
I'm trying to get me twisted right now.
Shut your ass up and drink that shit. We lit. Bird, I love you, cuz. They gonna think we fucking around with some type of, man, this my man, Seec. Love, man. Pleasure is my me and you. Again, everybody, shout out Queen Prophet.
Queen Prophet in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Outside.
5 and
Cheers,
6
guys.
show.
Cheers, man.
Great show.
You know what I'm saying? Getting to learn good people, man. You know
Good
what I'm saying?
love,
Positive vibes, man. That's one of the most important things, man. Life is short, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta enjoy
Y'all gonna
these
see what I
times.
display off battle rap, but y'all understand that really life, y'all gotta cherish that. Y'all gotta set goals. People forgot that. People forgot. You know what? We might have been the last generation where they used to tell us like, hey yo, follow dreams. But certain people forgot it. The certain last people that actually remember that, stuck to that. And there's the entrepreneurs that's living the life now, making a better future for many others, you feel me? So
We live in scary times though too, man. The shit is not the same as before.
because we
man.
have to learn it while we teaching it.
So we gotta kind of adapt, but also change the game at the same time, you know, because it's not
Stick
the
to
same.
integrity. Stick to integrity and morals
that's
that
a
we've
big
been
thing.
taught,
That's a
man.
big thing.
That's pretty much it, bro.
That'll always be the same. That'll never change, right? If you live by those guidelines.
That's
I
because
feel like
we have to teach it. We have to teach it, and they have to teach that because that's the problem that we getting outside. That's,
Five,
it
roll
makes
up,
it scary
Five.
for our kids and all that.
Over there on the phone,
Cause then you got niggas like look Five
nigga
really yo.
TikToking over here.
That's
What the fuck?
midget podcast,
watching midget porn, nugget porn.
Alive, man.
I know
boy.
you put
Oh
nugget
man,
porn.
these rappers. These rappers are annoying. I woulda did it all.
Yo, this nigga Five was watching nugget porn.
Come on.
Nugget
FOH.
porn.
Nugget porn is crazy.
Hey Nubby.
Do it again.
FOH. I woulda did it all.
Hey, what it do? You spanking your schmitteroo to the little nuggetteroo, cuz?
Yo, who knows got bigger slope? Mine or J Murda's?
That big slope.
Hey, what
Hold
it
up,
do?
man. What's up?
Oh, yo, look.
Yo,
So, no, I'm not bothered by nothing.
Y'all smoked the weed. Oh, man. man. You see?
Damn.
You
See
see?
what happens.
So always
man.
with Five, man.
Bushwick
Never
is in the
stops,
building,
man.
Bushwick is in the building.
You heard? No cap.
Bushwick is definitely in the building, man.
Yo, we lit up live and direct, egg live and direct. You heard? Shout out to
Check
Five
it,
and Seek
man.
Frisco. We here with
Thank you,
dude.
sir.
Did it.
We here.
January 8th. Make sure y'all
Definitely.
crack out. It's about to be a Zovi. The animals is out banging all types of stupid shit besides they chest. Pull up,
outside.
we in the building, acting wild, reckless, dumb, and ruthless. But the Zoovies dumb. Make sure y'all got y'all cameras out. Everybody. When y'all see Seek, Moneybags, J Murda, Five Borough, y'all see everybody in the
FT.
building. Y'all make sure
Oh,
y'all got
man.
y'all phones on and make sure the flash is on, cause then I'm not gonna know it's on.
It was a great
You
show.
up?
We shining all the time.
Let's talk about merch, man. What's up? You guys got merch?
FT Dub.
Come on, let's talk about it. I'm
collection.com,
here, man.
yo.
I'm here. Listen, I'm doing my job here. I want to make sure they know what's the website.
EFTEEDUBB FT Dub collection.com. EFTEEDUBB collection.com.
I'm not a fake fan. I'm gonna buy some tonight. I
That's
promise.
love. I
We'll do
appreciate it.
tonight.
We
We're not
definitely
doing
got
that.
some new pieces I just made.
Yo,
one
we
yesterday.
definitely got to get a track done, man.
I told you, man.
Nah,
listen,
I know.
man,
I be
listen.
bullshitting. I be bullshitting.
Nah, it ain't even about bullshit. It's in
Timing
the
is
Bible. Yeah,
everything.
exactly. It's in the
It's
Bible a certain way. Every
happens when
page
So
got
this
a number.
again, I'm speaking on behalf of regular civilians, right?
Yes.
This is how collaborations go. So you say, hey, let's do this, right? Let's link up. How does it happen from start to finish? You're in the studio. You guys coordinate studio time. What happens for real?
Me and Seek discuss business behind closed doors because
Yes,
of how
sir.
close we are over
Right.
the shit. Period. We handle discuss that.
Generally,
But
let's say
we
if it wasn't you
family,
guys.
yeah, we family. You feel me? So
we busy,
don't nobody could expect whatever happened for the feature for me and him be the same for anybody. Feel
Understood.
me?
Understood.
This don't gotta do because he paid me a sandwich, 100, 1,000, or nothing. Like it's just mind your business. This family shit. But
Right.
even that, we still gotta let people know that we respect each other mutually in this business thing. You feel me? So it's just how that goes. You feel me?
Yeah, but let's just if it's me, we meet and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for this feature. What's if we talking step by step? Again, I'm asking y'all these
Benefits.
questions because people they sit there. We
It's
wonder.
benefits. Listen, I realize friends ain't shit.
Networking, man.
Business partners is what I want. You know
Copy.
why? Because you're going to be loyal to your business. So if you decide to do some type of business with me, that means because it was beneficial to your business, which you already loyal to, which you're going to be loyal to me now. You're not going to fuck that up. And I do the same, which is why we now are in cahoots at doing business.
Right.
So I respect the fact that we understand we beneficial to each other, which makes us both understand that we are both. The greater you make yourself, the greater I got to make myself, because if not, you're going to hire somebody better.
Gotcha. How has being artists let me rephrase. If you since you guys are artists, in what ways could you contribute more to Bushwick or any area that you're from? You know what I mean? Because I feel like aside from saying it, you're from there.
Yeah.
People, you're a staple. People know your
Yeah,
face. You're
it
from
ain't
there.
more that we can contribute. Fuck that. Y'all niggas gotta wake the fuck up. Bushwick
niggas
gotta
know-
realize what it is.
niggas
They didn't
know
know who it
who's
is. Feel me? That's exactly what it is. I'm with
know-
you. We gonna talk our shit on this one. See,
fact.
hell yeah.
It's
Like
a
fuck
fact.
all
No,
that.
no,
Like
no.
they
Niggas know
know.
Bushwick,
This
they
when
murders
niggas gotta
outside.
realize. Stop being any type of McGriddle weird doofy shit that y'all be on, because at the end of the day, we it. We ain't gonna be like nobody in Bushwick going around talking about they don't know who Seek is or what shows they going to without hearing Seek. Ain't no battle rapper y'all mentioning anywhere in Brooklyn that y'all don't know who the fuck I am, bro.
Right.
And this not this.
Facts.
Anybody know in Brooklyn that know who the fuck Seek is? And I'm going like I said, nobody in Brooklyn ain't gonna say they don't know who the fuck I am.
Right.
Feel me? You wildin'. So it's just certain people that got a certain personal hatred and certain shit that is just. They try to block things out, but it don't
Right.
change the fact that as far as us contributing to it, what we saying, we doing the most we can, and we gonna continue doing the best we could, and people eventually gonna wake up, and this is cool. Sticking to your guns till shit blow up. You feel me?
Right.
Shit gonna blow up because we sticking to big
No,
guns.
I agree, but what I'm saying, I think what I'm saying is a little bit different, right? Is that you guys, let's use kids, right? They see you guys as almost like God because y'all do stuff that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, aside from the contributing to the music, how do you guys put yourself?
But that's branding, and that's part of everything
we
we
go.
contribute
There
to
we go.
music already, though. You feel me? So if we're just more or less to just explain to people exactly what we do
Yes, sir.
to do it, Cause in it we do it. So it ain't about what we don't do. We definitely do it. What is it that we do to that?
Yeah,
It's branding. And this is definitely about giving back to the community. How many Thanksgiving
That's where
niggas
I'm
didn't
going
give
with
out
it. Yes.
turkeys?
Yes, yes.
How many free clothing and toys and
that's
all
my
of that?
point.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's very important.
it's
But
definitely important because ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me you gonna walk around and acting like you Frank Lucas, but your
halal.
community ain't got no respect for you. And when there's a respect, it go through the kids.
Facts.
It show the only thing
doing
that
a
grows and continue to keep growing in the world is seeds,
I have something.
whether it's plants or kids.
Yeah.
It's a fact. No,
But
that's
now
a super
this,
fact.
let's say, because I don't know what you guys started out with the intention of
As a
being,
breakdancer
right?
and a porn star.
Right, there it is.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the. You definitely a porn star.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's definitely a porn
A
star.
lot of people ain't know that.
That's the next episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we get to the
Porn star.
But yeah, fuck
El
you.
drill letter, you heard?
So
You
now
heard?
your comedy takes off. Let's say this podcast is what takes you guys out of here. All of us, right? Boom. What is your opinion on you coming back to your hood, to your neighborhood? Because I'm pretty sure young Dolph got taken out that way recently,
Yeah.
right? And there were some people on different platforms that were like, that's not really a good idea. Because is the goal to come back?
It
Like,
sucks. It sucks because even
What's your opinion?
Even one of my favorite rappers,
Don't lie.
favorite, not top 3 was Chinks, and him dying in the hood was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to Chinks.
That shit hurt.
Don't ever think there's
I
a
ain't
moment you
gonna
can't
lie,
get got.
That shit hurt though. I ain't
But
gonna
you
lie.
never know
When
who-
Chinks died, that shit hit me.
Just
Bro.
don't ever think there's a moment you can't get got.
And that was because of some shit that happened back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So like you're right. Like shit, that's why you gotta try to live positive and try your best not to do people wrong. Cause like shit happens.
But can I be honest?
Shit
Can I
happens.
be
Weird
honest? Like, you gotta
scenario.
be your genuine self in life, right? And sometimes something I may do as your friend, you may not like it. You be like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's not to take your life for. And just because somebody's up, I'd rather. This is why I'm asking for your advice, sir. Because there's people who don't have to be
Ball
envious
up.
when they have all the.
That's loving. That's the difference between love and loyalty.
Yes, sir.
You
Listen
loved
to me.
me, but you
Pardon
wasn't loyal to me.
Pardon me. A lot of people realize
I would be loyal to
in
you.
this game, if you could be loyal, if you could be real loyal in the losses and the downs, with nothing, and when we get there, you appreciate it. A lot of people don't have loyalty, don't have trust.
In a scenario of shooting though somebody, like
It sucks,
I
man.
might not shoot you because you walking with your kids. That's loyalty.
He's
Yeah,
like,
but that's not even like that.
That's loyalty to integrity though. But
It's
that's
like a
my
code.
thing.
It's like a code. Yeah.
That's loyal. That's loyal. That's loyal to us as men. That's our
code.
code.
Yeah, it's a code.
That is our code. That is the integrity and what
Off
we live
limits,
by.
yeah.
Cause we do not do that when we on this
I
type
come
of time.
from that era. I come from
You
that
feel
era.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fuck with
I
you.
feel
But
like
you
we
know
all
what?
See you with your moms and your kids. I would
Who
shoot
gonna snake
but
you?
lucky.
Like
They
you
snake you.
saw me seeing you.
They say you
What's up, lady?
expect
Yeah.
expect what you supposed to expect. You feed a snake and the snake you. You expected that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But guess what? That don't change the fact that the snake loved you. You know that, right? You know the snake loved you because you fed it every time it was hungry, right?
Right, yes, no,
He wasn't
Heard it.
loyal to you,
just loyal
but
to
he
us.
definitely loved you because you kept feeding him. No, he wasn't loyal to
I
the
see what you
feeding
did
him. He only loved you because of that. But I was never loyal. I only did it because it was beneficial to me.
Yeah.
But what did the snake do besides just hang around your fucking neck and maybe choke you on a bad day?
Yeah.
Facts, no.
I hear you.
It's a super fact.
Bite you in the face or whatever. You felt like, so this is what I mean. Like, I'd rather just the loyalty between, like I said, business partners, understanding. And yeah, again, not only understanding, it's not about like, we understand we family. So it ain't about just like, oh, I love him, I got love for him, and
Yeah.
that's my man, we love him and all that. No, I'm beyond that. My brother became a businessman. So now I look at him as a businessman. You feel me? So I gotta respect him as his businessman and understand that I have to even be worthy to be beneficial to him. For him to understand and agree to take this business,
Understood.
and once he do, he understand he is,
Again,
vice versa.
You can't teach this, man.
You can't teach this
teach
shit.
this stuff. You cannot
Unless you
teach
listen to this
Listen,
interview
man.
on the Five
Right
Lyricist
now,
show.
man.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Dropping gems right now, Jay.
And I was
Murda,
We
once
have
told,
to, we
I was
have
once
to.
told, if you always talking shit.
And shout out to you for being a
can't learn.
businessman and Five as well.
You
You
see
know?
my you see my movement,
You feel
man.
me? This is y'all. This is y'all.
From
You feel
the
me?
bottom, man. Because when you first
It's
met
you
me, I
over there
wasn't
too,
really-
Queen
I
Prophet,
don't
you
even
know?
have that for
Prophet,
weight
thank
to the
you,
time
man.
or anything like that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I was just trying to get my music together when I first met you, and you actually seen the whole movement, the whole FOAs.
All that growing up and pulling up. Remember Seec with like 2, 3,
You know what I'm saying?
pulling up with just him himself at the beginning of just rapping, but people supported him to him having just so much of a cult following.
Shout out to FOH.
Strong
Shout out to
cult
FOH,
following.
yeah.
And Bushwick himself supports
Yeah,
himself
Bushwick.
whole like.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Soil
The
Risers.
Soil Risers.
My man's out in
So
Bushwick.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out to the
Soul
Bushwick.
Risers,
Shout out to
man.
J-Murda.
Shout out
Appreciate
to
it.
Bushwick and every artist out here, man.
Luciano.
Savage Ghost,
Weeds,
man. You
Savage
know, my
Ghost.
niggas out in Ridgewood, man. Like, yo, Ridgewood and Bushwick is is like a knitted sweater, man. I be
It
always
is,
telling
very
people,
much
like,
so.
like it's the same shit, yo. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's why I love the fact that my brother's from Bushwick, and he's putting a name for Bushwick, like, you know. 'Cause
That's
we got
what
a
I
lot of
said
stigma.
earlier.
We had to
That's
deal
what I
with
said
we had to
earlier.
deal with the 6ix9ine shit. I'm sorry to
Come
say
on,
Bushwick.
Murda, we
but
gotta talk about it real
suck-
quick. I'm
it
sorry
suck.
to put you on the spot. We gotta talk
Nah,
about it.
nah. Nothing on the
suck.
spot.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm ready for everything.
Can allow me to interject?
it was dope to see in the beginning somebody from Bushwick actually get, because I respected in the beginning.
I concur.
Because I was like whether he had whatever his hair, whatever the fuck he was doing, I'm a rapper, so I'm like, yo, I like what he's doing because I wish I was loopy like that.
I agree.
At the end of the whole end game, I wasn't proud of the whole shit,
Yes,
but
sir.
then I put a stigma on Bushwick because now it's like that was the face.
Nah, I ain't
That was
respect
the-
it at
that was
all.
the face.
Can
You
I-
ain't even like anything that he was doing in the beginning,
Nah, because I knew it was fake only.
but
told you.
rap is
Okay,
almost.
this is my next
Nah,
question.
nah,
It's a
bro.
very important question for
Isn't
you.
rap now an image?
No, but hold on. This is
Yeah,
a very
but
important question.
That's the image that it was like Young Thug. That's a good thing. Like, example, I use Young Thug. Young Thug, that's the image Young Thug was giving us. Where remember, Young Thug did that first. He was using his face on his body on the video, acting like he was gay and all that. Like, you
The
feel me?
dresses and everything,
Not
yeah.
that niggas got a problem when he gay people again. Shout out to the LGBTQ community.
Shout out,
You feel me?
shout
Like, ain't no
out.
problem with
Yeah,
nobody.
shout
Love
out.
what you love.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, you feel what it is? Like, Young Thug did that. That was an image that he did, but
Lil
like,
Nas X-
he ain't
So
fake nothing.
As a rapper,
faked
you
the
wasn't happy
whole
that
shit.
somebody
I
was
still
just
say he's not
having
gay.
fun?
Lil
Cause
Nas
he
X is
wasn't
not
just having
gay.
fun.
Like,
That
chilling,
nigga,
making music?
he funny like he was blood. Like, you could have fun and do all of that without doing that.
That's the thing that was his downfall.
That was the biggest downfall
was he got
because
with them niggas?
not only was it that the people that didn't know about it believe it, the real, we outside like, man, we know that shit cap. It's gonna backfire.
Cause you ain't never see him outside. You from Bushwick?
Hey yo, make sure y'all go follow J-Murda _ Follow Seec, baby. Follow
Let me
Five
let me
Lyricist.
ask
We
this.
outside,
This
bro.
is the important
Outside.
question I wanted to bring up. The important question is this: even though that you have, to me, from when I grew up, it's a light and a dark side, right?
Yes.
Cool. Regardless, Bushwick is small. Everybody, there's only a 1 or 2 degree separation between somebody in order for me to get to you guys is evident right now, right?
Yeah.
When you saw him and his elevation and him becoming the artist that I guess you would call him like one of the number one artists, if not the number one artist.
If he would have kept doing what was the song he had with Trippie Redd? The first one, when he was wilding with the futuristic guns, and all that.
Yeah, I fucking
If that was the energy he kept going for his whole career, I would have supported him more. You know why? That was him.
That was him.
I promote weirdo. I promote weirdness. You know why weirdness is? Uniqueness.
Yeah.
It's unique. It's
Authenticity.
different.
Facts.
And it's not weird. If it means something wrong to you, weird is different. Everybody, we all got different fingerprints. That was who he was.
And
He
that's what
faked
made him
it.
different.
Now you got scared and put a glove on. I don't support you no more.
Yeah.
But if he was that little crazy rainbow head niggas in the video, wilding with the
Scum
with
gang,
the-
scum gang, scum gang.
Stick to that, cuz
Gotcha,
you would have
gotcha.
got the support. You wanted something that you
But
ain't
that
never
move that-
had.
that move that he made,
He
they
wanted
do
something
stuff
that
though,
money
right?
was never gonna give him. Respect.
Say that one more time. Okay.
He wanted something that money was never gonna give him, and that's respect. Feel me?
But now let's go back. I guess that was kind of where I was going. He claims Bushwick. He was from Bushwick.
Yes.
He claims he's from Bushwick.
That's what I'm saying. He claims
he
from
don't
Bushwick.
claim Bushwick.
So what type of niggas or people, pardon my language, were you around that let you think that shit was okay? Because my family, my people wouldn't allow me to be a bitch ass nigga in any
Yo,
sense of the word.
That don't mean that we allow this shit
but
though. I
listen,
feel
hold
what
on,
you're
let me
saying
talk,
though,
let
but
me
that
talk.
ain't like, yeah, we ain't allow that shit.
Okay.
That was a nigga that was actually grown up in a
That came
different
from my
type of
blood.
environment. Whoever the fuck raised him, his family. Listen,
Yo.
mice are raised from rats. You feel me?
Facts.
So at the end of the day, it's just how it go. He was obvious, like I said, if you was just the little innocent bystander making great music for these type of, hey yo, stay that lane, cuz we
Yeah.
ain't even
Nah, I
mad
get
at you
it.
if something
Yeah.
happened to you and you tell, you know that?
Yeah, yeah.
Cause you wasn't jacking it outside.
Got you,
You
got you.
jacked outside though. When I want you jack outside, you gotta stick to that, and you went against all of that. You feel me?
But hold on, bro.
So that's just how
But
that go.
okay.
Hold up.
You've been very quiet.
That whole situation came from Best Guy, from Horsley. Right now, my team right now, like, shout out to Murda Mook, that's my homie. He's locked up right now. I was definitely there when that happened. What happened was, like he said, he was never blood. That dude he worked in a grocery store on Broadway. A grocery store. He made sandwiches. His name is Daniel Hernandez. Bro.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I have a question right after you finish.
Yeah, the
It's
whole
important.
image, what happened was, like he said, he kept, okay, we not blood, but you down with the homies, cool, chill with them. But don't stop wearing a flag, don't stop throwing up signs.
Time out. But this is the
But
thing,
listen,
big
but
bro.
listen.
Listen, go ahead.
All that is out already though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened, So he said it got to his,
Extorted.
it got to his head, so
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He felt like he was untouchable.
Right.
He was untouchable. I met the big homie, Mel Murda, right now. He's locked up right now for Best Style. You know what I mean?
man.
But again, I'm speaking to you on a perspective.
Free to Harlem Live.
Like
you
I
know?
am. I'm speaking to you on a perspective of the casual person in life. You know what I'm saying? That all we got to do is watch on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, whatever we have, right? So the optics for me, it says
He's done though right now.
Nah,
That's what
but-
they
but-
say. He's done, right? He's not even
See,
doing
check it
music
out, but
no more,
let-
right?
but let me ask you
He
this.
can't even walk outside really.
but-
He fired in
Hold
from
on.
security. It's over, right?
He's been spotted by himself at places,
That's
at
it,
sporting
though.
events.
That's
With a
that's
million-
like
with a million in cash
I could be
in your
spotted
trunk?
over there too. They ain't
Nah,
doing that special no more.
but here's this, right? I
It's
know
over,
I
man.
know zero. I know zero about gang culture, but I can tell you everything about the
That shit
military,
must be
right?
boring.
How is he allowed? Me, bro.
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
It must be boring. Right now.
How?
Because
is-
to make it to the top, the best way to do is with your boys.
to
man.
me, the
To
gentleman
me,
seemed like he was
honestly.
being
You can make it yourself, but to
extorted.
be with your boys is the best shit.
He seemed like he was being extorted. They did
definitely
what
was.
they took what they needed from you.
Extorted voluntarily though.
Yes, but then it's like,
Voluntarily extorted.
yeah,
And it was too late for you to
He
realize the
jumped, he jumped
circumstances.
into a whole situation. He didn't know he was already.
Right.
Once he jumped in with them, they was already.
Still
been
extortion,
watching.
I agree.
it was,
of course. But now I'm like, while you had the muscle with you, while you had the benefit of the gang culture, you know what I'm saying, behind you, and you utilize it to your benefit, then you turn on these guys.
They was already-
Everybody was making money. Now, from what I understand,
end of
I
the
hate
day,
to
that
make
whole-
this episode
that
about
whole-
him. We
no,
talking
no,
about Five,
that-
Seec, and
honestly-
J Murder. We not doing that,
honestly,
but
I
That
feel
whole
like-
operation
What
was
you
gonna go
gonna
down
talk about?
anyway. They was
I
watching
feel
the
he
video.
realized that like his problem was next morning. You understand, a signature takes seconds. A signature might not take a full second. All it took was for you to do this. That 1 second when you did this, he regretted it instantly, and it was too late. Now your only the only thing you can do is make it work. Make it work.
So what do you think was that pivotal moment for the guy when he's like, I'm over it? Was
I
it when
think
he
it
got
was-
kidnapped? Was it when his big mom
See, I
got
think
piped
he,
out by the
I
rest
think
of
he admitted wrong. When remember when he was bugging.
Yeah.
But remember when he was like, he said a point when he was like, yo, it wasn't until later on when I realized they were stealing money from me. You knew, like I said, as a cat, bro. That's how true it is. You knew it instantly. Instantly. It was too late. But when the public eyes caught on to it, you gotta play it off like you was dumb at first.
Yeah.
You wasn't dumb at first. You was dumb for the whole time. But you had, in order for you to get paid, you had to wild out and do crazy shit. That's the extortion. But you know what? He ain't know what level of extortion it was. He was volunteering for, you know what, I gotta pay y'all off? Cool. No. You signed to something, you gotta pay everybody off, and when you left with is nothing. So in order for you to see something, you better figure it out. And he said, well, guess what? Suck my everybody,
And then just went left.
But literally, it makes no sense.
Let me ask you this, sir.
Makes no
Let me ask
sense.
you this. You at this point, you are a seasoned professional battle rapper. SMD in a bar. How does that fare with you?
It goes to the other question where what's the levels of disrespect? Like, does it bother me? Yes. Will I do
Business.
something in the battle? No, I will not.
But would you like address? Well, I don't want to
Will
say that.
things
We leave
get
that. We leave that off
addressed?
the air. We leave that off the air. Yeah. So,
You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah, we'll do that later.
So that's just how that goes. But
Yeah.
in the battle,
I feel like that's just not.
I'm
man
getting
shit,
my money.
guy.
I don't got no problem. Say what you want. If you bother me, I'm gonna tell you that I was bothered later after the
Yeah, yeah.
battle. That's it.
If whatever happens at that moment, the
Hey, I'm gonna tell you I was bothered after the battle. However I tell you I was bothered, I told you I was bothered.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Violence
I mean,
is
I
not
think
promoted.
that's just that's like man code 101. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna fuck with money, but I will see you
Yeah,
outside.
but a lot of rappers.
Then that's the thick skin that you gotta have in this shit though,
Exactly,
because
yeah.
a lot of people don't
You
understand
can't be-
that.
yeah, you can't be
Suck
a-
my. Hey yo, if you pop off right now, you gonna rule for the rest of your life. You know what you just did? Erased your past, and no longer have a future in the lane.
And I've been
Find
there.
something else to do.
I've been there
There's
with
money right now.
that's
That's
that
battle
SMD.
rap. I ain't
Well
gonna
said.
lie.
The
There's
SMD, I've been there, bro.
from back in the
And
day
I
to
lost
now, there's
friends
money in
doing
this
that.
shit. So it's like,
But here's the
That's
thing,
the
right? Somebody just recently said in the battle, my lady, you might be able to help me out with this one. Somebody in the battle recently was talking about how much money Smack was making versus how much he was actually paying rappers. We're speaking on Smack specifically. I wish I could remember who it was. It was just recently. I was
I
watching.
feel like people should just mind their pocket. Honestly.
yeah, I mean, in a couple of blogs and
Yeah, I've been seeing
Facebook
that
and
too,
rooms
yeah.
and shit. They be
This
just
just
worrying
goes
about
to
too many people's
Brandon.
pockets, man. They be-
And owning royalties to your lyrics.
At the end of the day, Smack is. They,
So
the
it was-
way
it
he
was a
did
good question,
You
though,
can't
see?
knock a
Makes
man
sense.
for doing the way he's doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people not gonna understand the analogy I'm behind.
Yeah.
You know,
Understood.
like at the end of the day, he runs his business the way he runs his business.
Yeah, I
And
can't be mad at
contractually,
you.
you sign whatever you sign. I understand that point, but to me, it's like, well, again, off camera, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we're not here for that. But I just feel like, to me, if I'm up and you people as a collective help me where I'm at, I'm gonna make sure y'all good.
If you really look at Smack, the people that helped him are not complaining.
Let me just do this.
They're not complaining.
There you go.
Then you might.
We have
you
to say
might-
no names like this.
Yeah, in fact, if you do actually peep anything that actually got a problem with anybody that seemed like they was complaining, there was a time, and there's files where we seen them complaining.
I do
But
take-
guess what? They don't complain no more, and they still get taken care of, and they
Listen,
still get a bag they asked for when they come back.
I have something on my chest I want to get off. I just recently watched a Surf interview. Shout out to you, Surf, wherever you are. He said he has a loyalty to URL. He ain't gonna battle nowhere else. What's your opinion on that, sir? And that's just that's the first part of my 2-part question.
Nah, leaving the brat.
Surf was just in a battle rap Twitter group chat talking about not debating, but you in a conversation, having a debate about battling on Gates of the Garden.
But he said, if we're talking about something similar, I think I know what you're talking about. When he said, he said something about like he number one.
Him saying that he thinks he's bigger than Tay Rock and who was it else? He said, and Geechee. He was like, I feel like I'm bigger than both of them.
He said that, but then he also said something that I wasn't comfortable with as a fan. He was like, well, I could call Smack, and if I'm fucked up, I need 20. I don't know if anybody heard this,
I didn't see that one.
but he
I
said
didn't
I
see
need
that
20 or 30. They'll give it to me up front. You did hear this, right?
Now you owe a verse, and you gonna spend that money stupid and give us one of these bum ass rounds you've been giving niggas when you owe rounds.
See, now you speaking my
Fuck
language,
outta
sir. That's what I'm saying. So it's like when you have a buzz, like he is a great battle rapper, in my
And that
opinion.
ain't against him. It's
That's what I'm
that
saying.
whole
He's a great
the whole
rapper.
energy I just gave is more just the fact that this what happens when you really act like you got it.
Yes.
I ain't gonna give you the same energy I give you if I really want to do this to get paid.
Yeah.
If I got paid for it, guess what happened? Later on, I think you gotta pay me a little again.
Yes.
Not a little more, a little
A
again.
little
Yeah.
bit.
You
As
heard?
usual, these rappers keep talking and rambling. Yo, we on past like the podcast hour right now.
We already at 140 right now. We good money. You know what I'm
Breaking
saying?
records. Why you mad? Larry Bird.
This
you heard?
right here, man, we just broke records today with
I
this
mean,
podcast.
this stuff's important. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
this was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was dope. And I appreciate you with the questions, man.
Thank you,
Came
brother.
up with the dope
Definitely.
questions,
Thank you, man.
We here. I think we should take another shot, man.
listen.
we will.
You ain't even finished the first one. Murda, you ain't finished your
We
shit.
here. Oh, this was a shot we're in?
There.
So we gonna pour the second one
I
up?
don't even drink. So
I appreciate
that's
you, man.
crazy.
Drop some more shit right there.
I know you finished it, man.
Look, man, let's just bang our cups together. Man, love, man.
This nigga came with the glitter bottle.
Listen, that was my birthday. Right, and I said, yo.
There's a stripper birthday?
Nah, listen, you know, like, it's my birthday, and then my cousin, she, just did
Happy
this for me.
belated birthday.
Thank you, bro. And I said, you know what? When you come to somebody's house fresh, you got to make sure you do something. You know what I'm saying? As a welcome, thank you. So.
Yo, so I think
Yeah. Yo, listen, we gonna wrap this one up, man.
Yes, sir.
January 8th, make sure you click the link in my bio.
Click the link.
Outside.
January 8th, man.
We gonna be there. Jay Murda's gonna be performing. Yo, it's gonna be a movie. Moneybags, 5 Boroughs gonna be hosting. Dan Creeps. Yeah, I wanna thank you, my brother, for coming, man.
Of course, man. I'm here for y'all, man.
Hey, yo, it was a
Thank you for
pleasure
having
to
me.
be on the Five and
Seec
Show. Yeah, salute to y'all, man. Salute to Frisco, man. Much
you, brother.
love, man. I appreciate y'all. It was a pleasure being here. You heard? I'm grateful.
All right, we out.